Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my beautiful sisters, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to Return of the Divas live, Sunday live, every Sunday. So wherever you are in the world, I am very happy that you're here with me. Today we have a very important topic, the power of healthy choices. I've been preparing and looking forward to this talk today because the power of healthy choices is who you are. Change is constant. And you can change your entire life with one choice. Every choice you make, every one of it is an act of creation. So for those who are new, I'm your host, Angelina. I'm the founder of Return of the Diva. In this group, I teach you how to elevate in your consciousness and how to master your own feminine vibration. I also have a high ticket program, a mentorship program, Diva Mastery, designed to assist all the women to master their vibration, embody virtues, and master their own spiritual paths to live on become of purpose, to live in purpose. And in this teaching, I'm going to share very valuable secrets. So I'm going to take more like 30 to 45 minutes of your time. So allow me to be in your space. I am sure somehow, somewhere, something will elevate your awareness, and it's a roadmap for you to master your own journey if you have started your journey. And if you have not started your journey, this will trigger you to start looking better in the choices that you make. This is a pathway for you to become a feminine leader, because we are all leaders. We have children that we lead. We have our nephews, our nieces. So this is a step for self-mastery. This is my mission of life. This is my mission, and my purpose here is to assist you to elevate your awareness as you find your mission. So if you have questions as we go on, I'd invite you to write them in the chat bar below. So I will address them as we go with this teaching today. And I hope that all this is going to be of value to you, because every choice we make, even you being here, is a choice. The power is within us. What does that mean? Every choice we make is through our thoughts. It's through our embodiment of our choices, our desires. Some of us don't live through our own desires. We live other people's lives, but that is also a choice. So power is a very fundamental ingredient in our own evolution as a species, as human beings, as you as a person. And the choice that we make is very important. It's a most powerful tool to have. We are made of energy. And what fuels our energy is our choices. Our choices is our power. You can choose your life, or you can choose to live your life through other people's experiences. This life that we have is a privilege at this time in this planet, because there is so much that is going on. I know some of us can be set on, oh, I wish I was living in those times of Jesus. I wish I was living in those times of, I don't know who you like, but the most famous philosophers, or in this time of, in this February is a time for love. So you love to have lived those times of Shakespeare so that you can be a master of life. But then I want to tell you that when Shakespeare was living his own life, he was not thinking, oh, I want to be in those lives of, no, he was just living life. So this is your life. This is your stage for you to live the most powerful life. We are constantly being guided to make very healthy choices. Choices that are good for you, choices that empower you. It is against our nature to make disempowering choices, yet we make them. That means that we are disconnected from our own guidance system, people pleasing, living other people's dreams and choices. So we are disconnected from our own well-being, our own inner guidance, our instincts of who we really are, that core essence of you. The power of choice is going to be highlighting the connection between the empowered choice, and this is going to improve your well-being, self-esteem. So those who are with me today, let me see. Those who are with me today, thank you for being present. If you have more questions, any questions as we go on, feel free to write them in the chat bar and I will be more than happy to answer them. So the choices you make, when you make healthy choices, they boost your confidence, they boost your self-esteem, because you can see the repercussions, you can see, because every choice has a consequence. Every choice you make has a consequence that is set to in motion. And because we are all interwoven in this, in our nature, in this fabric of consciousness, the choices we make can affect another person. So where are you making your choices from? Are they from fear or from love? Which way are you making your choices? Even the smallest, slightest choice that you make. So many people are terrified, very terrified of making choices. Even more critical, they are more self-sabotaging themselves without making choices, because you leave that choice in another person's hand to make your choice. This is the truth. And if you're looking to be more effective, to have a very safe way, to have a better way to boost your consciousness, to boost your confidence, to boost your self-esteem, to have clarity, you want to make healthy choices. The choices you make control you. They control your body. They control your weight. They control your immune system. They control the programs that you have in your body. Because we all are working or are programmed. We have been programmed by society. We have been programmed by religion, our school system, our government. We are programmed to think a certain way and probably not make the right choices for who we are or for our well-being. So you want to start to have a very healthy way of making your choices, a morning routine that suits you, something that is going to take you off the programming that we have. We have lived a long life. We have lived from our childhood. We have had influences, choices that are being made from us, for us, that probably do not suit us. This is a very masculine society, or a very masculine energy that we have been living with. And this masculine environment has led us to think from the left brain constantly, ignoring the more effective, imaginative, creative right side of the brain. We have been conditioned to think only from the left side of the brain, and that makes us not to live in the present moment. We are either analyzing, or we are either creating or stating facts. Oh, this thing is like this because it's like this and this, following a systematic way of thinking. But see, not everything is factual is going to serve you. You know, activating your right side of the brain would be the most effective way for you to start to see things from your own inner guidance, from your heart center. When you do these things on a daily basis, you become more better and better and more effective to be present in your own life, where no one is controlling you, where no past or future is controlling you. Every thought, every choice we make is making a step in the future. So when you are in the present moment, you're going to ensure that your future is going to be very enjoyable, because you are going to be present with your thoughts. So you're not carelessly creating, because every thought affects your future. Choose how you feel right here, right now, and this will create your future. So I would love to emphasize the power of making healthy choices, because there is nothing like insignificant choices. Because the law of attraction, which is the manager of all laws, is very busy making sure of that. Every choice you make is considered to be very profound. Every thought you offer. So if you say you want more and more of that, and it's not serving you, you are going to get more and more of that. So you are worried about something in the future, then you're going to get more worry, because the law of attraction states that which is likened to itself is matched. So it's going to match that frequency that you are offering at that particular time. Because every choice, whether it is healthy or unhealthy, it's an act of creation. Choice is a very fundamental power to our human existence. The power of your choice, or the power of us to choose, should be a curriculum in all schools, because we are not taught that the power of our thought is creation itself. We are constantly creating through the power of our thoughts, but we do not know that, because somehow, somewhere, it has not been a very important way of looking at things. They should, or the curriculum, or the school system, or the religious sect should tell us or guide us in knowing that everything we create through our thoughts. But that's a story for another day. So you are creating every bit of your life through the power of your thoughts. Are you making choices, healthy choices, to guide you through your own evolution as a person? We can choose the kind of thoughts that we like to think. That everybody should learn that the power is in your thoughts that you make. And the thoughts that you make, or the choices that you make, they have an infinite amount of consequences. From that little choice to something big or great or huge. And this is the paradox of life. You have no idea what a little choice or a big choice or a healthy choice or a bad choice will make. It will make a very great impact in life. It might not look like it. It might not feel like it because we are used to doing it or believing that the bigger choices are the obvious choices. Maybe buying a new car, getting married, getting a divorce, or having a illness. But in fact, these are also these, as you see, as big choices or big issues. These are very small choices and issues. But every choice matters. Every choice. There are small issues because they can be changed once you make a healthy choice. Every choice you make. So they might seem that they are big because you are experiencing them at that particular time. They may think that they are very big and mountains because they are currently what you are facing. But if you take a break and a breather and really align yourself to your guidance, there will be a solution. You know those times and you see it and you center yourself and you get that thought that gets you out of the jam. That is the inner guidance I'm talking about. Every choice matters. By understanding that you're part of nature, you are part of everything. We are united. You are me, I am you. We are affecting each other. We are part of nature. We are part of Gaia. We are part of the cosmos. And when we are out of balance or out of harmony, everything in our world starts to work to bring us back to harmony. This body here is a piece of technology, and everything outside the body is to emphasize the signal of your frequency. So, for example, if you don't pay attention to your body when it's very tired, and you keep going and you keep going and you diminish all the power that you have in your body, and your body is exhausted and tired, you're going to get a migraine because you have refused to relax or to take a break when your body has told you it's tired. You're going to get that migraine as a signal, and you're going to definitely take a break. You see what I'm saying? You are going to be forced to take that rest. So making choices when they are ready to be made is very essential. So making the choice to listen to your energetic data is a choice to bring harmony, to bring balance to you. You are part of nature. Every time you go to nature, you feel like your heart is opening up, because when you are in tune with nature, you are in tune with the same frequency with the heart. So it's going to bring harmony to who you are. We are here living with the universal laws that affect us, whether we are aware of them or not. And this is the law of balance. The moment you make that choice, the power goes through you. Infinite power goes through you. And every choice you make is either going to empower you or it's going to take power outside you or out of you. We are all in this together. The choices that you actually make matter, whether they are healthy or unhealthy choices. When it comes to your health, better health, increased self-esteem, less anxiety, less worry or doubts, of who you really are, more self-acceptance of how your body looks, your image, having a very high quality sleep for your body to rest, getting that greater awareness or reading material that are going to raise your consciousness. These are healthy choices to embody. When it comes to healing, this is going to be a very fundamental ingredient in you when you are healing yourself, making healthy choices, because you are not going to keep observing what did not work or what happened, or no, that is in the past. Everything can be rewritten. Nothing is permanent. Everything is in a constant state of becoming. Nothing has become. So you keep observing, oh, I have this illness, and you quote it and you make it very big. No, make another different choice to fuel a different outcome through the power of your healthy choices. When it comes to positioning yourself, empowering yourself, all these tiny choices that you think that you are making are what are going to hold you, whether you are in your power or you are not in your power. Every choice you make in your own private company, your own private, because no one can see behind your thoughts. You're the one who's creating everything. You're the one who's making all these choices, whether you're going to live in that disempowered state or continue to live that disempowered life. Those are your choices. No one is making those choices. Perhaps they seem the most insignificant choices that you are making, whether you're going to stay in that marriage or not, whether you're going to start that business or not. Make them. Take the risk. Make those choices, but make them from the heart center. Make sure that your heart and your thoughts are in harmony, because you don't want to be living from your left side of the brain. You want to be living from your heart. Your heart is more powerful than your brain. Some of us think that we are our brain. We are not our brain. We are the consciousness between our brain. So you can have that repeated and repeated pattern. The most powerful choice of your life is the one that you make from your heart center. The most powerful impact you are going to make in your biology, in your soul, in your senses of who you are, in your well-being, in your whole life map, is the choice that you make from your heart center. That is the biggest muscle that you want to use. I want to tell you something about you. You are very extraordinary. You are very powerful. You have not been told how powerful you really are. You are extraordinary in every way possible. You are very unique in your nature. No one is like you. No one has the same capacity to make the best decisions for yourself other than you. So no one can take the risks that you want to take in your life but you. Make those decisions. Drop into your heart. Listen to your inner compass, your inner guidance. We are born knowing certain things. We are wired for it. We are magnificent. It's in our instincts. It's in our innate. It's in our spiritual instincts, if you call them. It's in our DNA. Our DNA has a lot of information. Some of us have never tapped into our DNA to see what information we have there, because it's not active. You want to activate your DNA. You want to tap into your spiritual instincts. We are all spiritual beings. And that's why we say, I feel in my spirit. I will be there in spirit. What does that mean? We are all spiritual beings. It's in our soul. It's in our innate. Our innate is our smart body. Our innate is that part that the scientists do muscle testing. And that is the memory that is in your DNA. They call it the junk DNA because they don't understand what it is. It's that spiritual part of you that makes you who you are, that you came with, that you came knowing. I know I am special. I know there is something special about me, but I don't really know what it is. That is the thing. We are born knowing that choices are very powerful. Choice is the most powerful thing that we can ever make. People are very, very terrified of making these choices because they are terrified of the consequences. But that means they are not the authors of their books. They are not the livers of their lives. They are not the queens of their universes, because we are all living in our own unique universe. Most people will do anything to postpone making choices. And the more you postpone, the more they become bigger. So you cannot tap out of your life and say, oh, I'm sitting this one out. You want to take the choice to live a better life, to make healthy decisions, to move towards the things that you want most, the things that empower you, the things that make your heart sing. That's the place you want to move towards. So let me help you out. I'm going to go through a list of choices that matter, that make a difference. The choices that are actually going to make you live a very integrity full of life, integrous life. A life that you're going to be very proud of. A world that is kind, that is compassion, that is full of compassion. We live a very good life. We are supposed to live a very extraordinary life. When you live, when you say, oh, Angelina, I'm just surviving. No, 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 no. Take life to the full extent and live in the fullest spectrum of what you came to embrace. You want to walk the walk. You want to talk the talk. You want to be extraordinary. Live the lives of your dream. Don't settle for, oh, I'm surviving. I'm making it. That is not what you came here to do. You came here to be grand. You did not come here to be reduced to a grain of sand. You came to be a mountain. And through the power of very healthy choices, you can accomplish that. Feel the fear and do it anyway. Live a life of integrity. Live a life where you speak your truth. And when I say you speak your truth, you're speaking the truth from integrity, from a place of kindness and compassion. You are not just going to vomit words that are going to hurt other people. Compliment other people. Say, oh my God, you're looking very beautiful today. That is your truth. You want to walk the talk. You want to tell your truth. Open that throat chakra and speak out your mind. Embrace your integrity and your values so that what you speak, it's coming from a place of a healed person, not a place of wounds. Because sometimes we speak our truth and we project our wounds to other people. Make choices according to what you believe in yourself to be your truth. Live according to your truth. And don't betray yourself. When I say don't betray yourself, I mean don't compromise yourself. Don't belittle yourself so that you can make another person feel better. Don't belittle yourself because, oh, I really need that job. Don't belittle yourself and put yourself in that position or put yourself in a circumstance where you don't want to be in that circumstance. Get out of it. Don't force another person. Don't force another person to become a maker of your truth, because you cannot vibrate for another person. You cannot create on behalf of another person. Everybody here is creating their own reality through the power of their thoughts, through the power of your choices. So you cannot vibrate for another person. Does it make sense? Am I talking to anyone out there? So you want to be comfortable enough in your own skin to make these choices for yourself. Healthy choices that build you, that boost your confidence, that boost your self-esteem. Don't make choices that keep you small. You don't want to be in a circumstance which is uncomfortable in order to please someone else, in order to hold somebody else captive, in order to be a certain way. You want to operate from integrity. Let dishonest people be dishonest people. Let people who lie about their lives lie. They are living their own life. Don't judge them. That is their life. That's their choice. That's the choice they choose to embody. But when you have a moral crisis and do not get it, and you start blaming other people, and you start criticizing about what they do or what they are doing, you are affecting your frequency because you are dimming in vibration. You are vibrating in a very low state at that time. So let other people make their own choices. They know what they are doing. They know the consequences. Have you noticed that when you keep telling people not to stop doing that thing, they keep doing that thing and you feel stupid? And because they know. Everybody is innately wired to know the truth, to know what empowers them, to know what they want in their lives. Then they know, they pay through their consequences, and they involve us in their own messes, and we come and save them. We are not here to save other people. I will tell you the truth. It will not work out right. That is the matter syndrome, where you feel like, oh, I need to save this person for the last time. Or they keep dragging you in their mess because they know that you are there, because you have given them that vibe, that empowerment to keep dragging you into their mess. If you say, no, I make another better choice and stick your nose where it's supposed to be, you will see that those people don't come anymore. Does it mean that they're not making those choices anymore? Maybe they learned, or maybe they found somebody else to tag in their mess. Make a conscious choice to live a place where you make empowered choices. You cannot tag anyone in your mess that you have deliberately created through the power of your thoughts. This is you hurting other people, believe me. And this is you hurting yourself because your body knows, your mind knows what it did, your heart knows, your soul knows. So follow your inner guidance. Know that everybody here in this planet has that inner compass too. So don't tell yourself or under any circumstances that problem is going to bring depression or I will not look at it. You want to address everything that comes your way, whether it comes from your childhood, whether it knocks you off your socks. Collect yourself together and breathe. Center yourself and now address that issue or whatever is it that you are observing from another perspective. Make a healthy choice. Make a healthy decision to live an integrous life. We are all in this together. You got this. So when you say, I'm a good person and life knocks you off, make a choice, make a decision to not pass that suffering to another person, but to lift yourself with wisdom and guidance from your innate, from that inner guidance, the inner compass, and address that issue. Make a choice to stop passing suffering, your suffering, to other people. Pass wisdom, but not suffering. Because when you start to tap into that ability to make healthy choices, you are going to thrive in your life. You're going to see that I'm having even better thoughts because you are in a place of receiving your inner guidance. Pass these gifts of wisdom to one another. The things that you have learned throughout your journey from a place of a healed place, not a place of wounds. That's what we keep doing over and over again, expecting a different outcome. You want to tap into your inner wisdom. Pass wisdom. Pass empowerment. Everybody has a choice to pass, either from a place of wound or a place of empowerment. Make these healthy choices. Live an integrous life. Embody your integrity. Embody your truth. Become your truth. Walk your truth. It is a choice, believe me. I know because I had to do that. I was one of the biggest people pleasers in this universe. I would never speak my truth. I was living other people's dreams. I had to embody my virtues in order to start living my choices. Some of the choices that I made were not really like, oh, very good, but I lived them. They were my choices. And I took responsibility of them. Because every choice has a consequence. But you cannot live life without taking the risks, without doing what you came here to do. Look at me now, I'm teaching. I'm not a trained teacher. I never in the wildest dreams know that I was going to do this. But look at me. So you have learned very many lessons in your lives. You have had grief. You have had pains. You have had sufferings. Enough is enough already. Make choices that are going to elevate you from that suffering. I know we say life is not fair. Life is everything fair because the law of attraction is matching you with the vibration that you are offering. You might not know this, but it's constantly doing it because whether you are aware of the laws of the universe or not, it's like um, gravity. You're going to fall. It affects everybody, whether you are the Pope or whether you're the Queen of England. It's going to affect you. Life is fair because it is the law of attraction matching your vibration all the time. There is not a certain elite, or it's not for the those who are well educated or those who have a very good job, or it's for everyone. You can change your life from living that poor life that you're experiencing to a very lucrative, abundant life by embracing healthy choices. So, what now? What now if you have had brief injuries? All this happened to people. It's horrible, but moving on. Change that frequency, change that manifestation to something that is more empowering to you. Nothing can be better but you going towards your desires, going towards the things that you want to create, going towards the things that satisfy you in the core of your being. Nothing much delicious than doing things that matter to you. Never forget these things. Never forget that life is not here to defeat you. Life is here to embrace you. You are the center of your stage. You are the author. There is no fate that, oh, no. You are the one creating that fate through the offering of your thoughts, through your choices. So you don't want to live this life of, oh, I'm a victim. These people are unfair to me. Check that frequency. Rise higher. An eagle will not go down to the chaos. An eagle will rise and go and wait for the chaos to settle down. Rise your frequency. Tap into that inner wisdom, that infinite source of wisdom that you have inside of you. Am I making sense to you? Do you feel me? You understand what I'm saying? Become that choice, that healthy choice that you want to be. Choose wisdom, take risks. Don't wait for proof. That is your left side talking. Add on with it. Live that imaginary, that creative life that you've always wanted. And I am telling you, the most successful people start from the messy middle. Start from that messy middle, working towards your happily ever after. Make those healthy choices. Make that choice to tap into your innate. How do you do that? You quiet your mind, you meditate, you activate your centers, you activate your right side of the brain. You merge the two brains together so that you can start think a balanced life where you have a structure and you are more creative. You are going to diminish a lot of regrets once you start to live as your queen of your life, your center stage. Instead of, oh, I should have done this, should have done this. Those are regrets. That is you living in the past, analyzing what you should have done instead of, okay, focusing. So that happened. Now what? Let's move forward. Hit that rock bottom and begin again. Keep moving. Whatever you do, keep moving. Whatever weakens you makes you stronger. Keep moving forward. Make healthy choices to keep moving forward. Whatever happens, take the chance, keep moving. Even if it's a cold, you know better. You know better not to go with a sweater. That is a healthy choice. Don't live in regret. It's going to diminish your stamina and your strength. And that's how you get low self-esteem. You have to take choices and to make healthy choices and live knowing what if the consequence, what is the consequence, and what if it's frightening you. Feel the fear and do it anyway. I am telling you, I guarantee you, if you put your mind to it, you can do it. And there is going to be guidance of how you're going to do. What if it costs me money? Okay, it costs you too much money. Invest in yourself. What if, no, go home and tap into that inner resources of where that is going to come from. A lot of successes, businesses were built out of one choice. They didn't even know where the money is going to come from, but they made the choice. And then the universe parted ways, and those investors came out of nowhere, where we call out of nowhere. Do you know out of nowhere this happened to you? That's your inner guidance. Wonderful things are ahead of you, but you want to make that choice. You want to take that leap of faith. The best thing that has ever happened to anyone will come from you making a decision. It's not coming from you sitting in that one place and feeling fear. Fear is the opposite of love. And we are all created with the same image as God. And God is love. It's in your nature to love. So release that fear. That is not your natural state of being. Don't take that safe path where you stay in your comfort zone. Make decisions. Don't look backwards for guidance. Look forward. Why am I here? Why am I in this physical body? Ask the proper questions. Is this of any value to anyone? Let me know from the chat below. Don't make things that weaken you. If you feel something is not for you, move. Let go. You are built for vitality. You are built for magnificence. You are built to have desires and to live fully and present, to embody those desires. It is time for something new, to be in newness, not afraid of it. Get yourself out of your comfort zone. Be in the newness. Be in the there, in the now. Choose new words to tell your story. Get yourself out of your victim mood. Take yourself from that place where you feel like you need to save other people. Say things like, I love this. I love this. I love this. It's so near to me. I love it. I love this one. I embrace change. I love it. Because every word is a universe by itself. And every time you praise, every time the law of attraction is saying, oh, you like that? Oh, you like this? You love this? Oh, more of that, and more of that. And that's how the world goes. The law of the universe is constantly following you. And that's how powerful every word is. Not only that you say to yourself, but that's what you say to another. What you say to yourself matters. The story you tell yourself matters. And those words that you say to yourself are constantly creating. Words that you should never utter to yourself, do not use them to other people. Don't call other people stupid or toxic if you can never say that about yourself. Don't use toxic vocabulary or sick vocabulary, because that is going to be in your vibration, is going to be included in your thoughts and in your frequency. When they are so toxic, they easily come in you to visualize them. So let go of this negativity, this low esteem, this low vibrational words, and embody virtues. Embody new standards and live by them. Don't use hostile words. Drop into your feminine essence and be that graceful swan who is always praising, who is compassionate towards other people and towards yourself. Get up in the morning and meditate. Everybody should be meditating. Everybody should be meditating. You know where all those prayers you've been asking for this one thing and it's never come? When you meditate, you're going to find out where it is. Everybody should be meditating. Let your first thought be thank you. Don't start to agitate. This so-and-so did this to me yesterday. Don't see yourself as less than enough, because you are enough. You are enough. I cannot state how enough you are. You are whole. Stop reacting to things. Take your time and contemplate your next reaction. If their first reaction, this is not good enough, they are not good enough. Stop blaming other people for your experiences. You are not entitled, or you don't. Those are words that you should take out of your vocabulary. I have talked about this before. Never use those words again. They will bring you much suffering. They bring you to depression. They will affect your vibration. They will affect you. Blaming other people is for no good use. Take responsibility of your life. Make healthy choices. Let the people you blame go and start taking responsibility of your own life. Make these choices. Choose to get up in the morning and bless. Bless your day and see how wonderful it unfolds. Choose to get every single day and bless your day. There is never going to be another day like that again. Let your life be in a constant state of gratitude. Because you are great. Hold a prayer in your heart every time. Bless, if you experience ambulance, bless, may they be blessed with good health. Be a blesser. When you see a very nice sunshine or a sunrise, bless that sunrise. You will never see another sunrise like that again. Bless your water, bless your food, bless your life. Bless everybody that comes your way. That is a choice you can. That is a healthy choice to embody. Make the choice never to betray yourself again and to respond from your inner guidance. Let your heart speak with your head. Make the two friends. You live in that brain. So that inner critic, befriend them. Live in this integrity and truth. You really need to know your values, your standards, and to live by them. What are your values? Do you know your values? Or do you know your standards? What motivates you? What makes your heart sing? Have a spiritual practice that you do every day that nurtures you, whether it is yoga, meditation, breath work, fasting, eating clean. Nurture your spirit from the inside out. Practice kindness in your life. Smile more. A smile can change somebody's life very easily. You can save somebody's life from one smile, and you didn't know that. That person, like, oh, that person is so kind. Small acts of kindness pile up and become you. You become your frequency. This is how you embody kindness. Reflect every day on your day. Was I good to myself? Was I kind to myself? Some of us are not kind to ourselves. What motivates you? What really gets you there? Be of service to other people. Become a person who empowers, you know. Choose a life of empowering others. It will make your heart sing. It will make your heart open up. That will shape your life. You're going to live in so much grace and beauty. And you're going to see that you're living in the present moment, a place of gratitude. So, ladies, I see there are no questions. No one has a question for me. If you're having value with this talk, let me know. Contact me if we have chats together. Let me hear from you. And those who are ready to take it to the next level and join Diva Mastery. This week, it's Valentine's Day. Choose you. Choose to love yourself better. I'm giving 2 months extension for Diva Mastery, free mentorship. So book a call with me or chat me on WhatsApp or Messenger. Diva Mastery is an evergreen, growing mentorship program that is designed to get you where you are in your journey. You're going to be joining a community of very wonderful ladies who are also in their own mastery, who are doing the work, who are making the choices. So you are going to be supported in your path to become that archangel, to become that diva. I'm really, really honored by your presence, those who are present with me today. So if there are no questions, ladies, until next Sunday, stay fabulous. Stay making those healthy choices. Good morning, good afternoon. Have a blessed day wherever you are. Have a magical night wherever you are in the world. There's so much love. And until next, with more lessons, more, it's bye for me.